No, it wasn't.
Huh?
I don't know. Go.
We're not dueling?
Oh, are we not? I thought you were doing a.
I thought. Did you want to duel or?
No, deck
Well, I gotta sort my deck out now. I'm over here shuffling it and shit.
This is
Like,
why
we're gonna duel.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. I will play you next time. I swear, in like 6 months. Next time I'm down here in Florida.
That sucks. You guys don't live here.
I know. We're thinking about trying to move down here, so it's not as bad, but.
You left your case here last week. Now, do you remember whenever I was my house?
Well, I'm gonna get you guys on Facebook after this.
Cool. Works for me.
Just kidding. She said, I swear she
I will shamelessly advertise to you my photography page. You can go like it. There you go.
This is young. Couch and lay down.
I'm just gonna go ahead. By the way, pretty Shadow Spectre mat under there.
Thank you. I didn't win it, but
I'm honestly surprised.
they did a drawing, and I won it in the drawing.
Aw.
So he actually won the sneak peek for his mat.
Right.
The one that he's got.
So you just kind of ended up by chance doing the same mat. Okay.
Come on, man.
So do I just? Can you see me really well from right here?
I can see you.
So am I just showing the cards, or
You
are
can.
we gonna just keep the spread how we've got it right here?
I can see her face just fine.
What do you say?
He said, show her face and her cards. Show her as well as her deck. I was like, I've got her. It's all good. But yeah, if you hold the cards up, we can see them really well. Just
Like
mention
this?
the name or why or whatever. Yeah.
So let me see what I'm gonna start off with.
Okay.
I'm gonna start off with monsters.
Like Jazz Panda.
Box of Friends and Rescue Rabbits. Alright, let me know when we're good.
You're good. You're going.
Oh, we've been going?
Yes, this entire time.
Oh my goodness.
I got you, Derpy.
My name is Jazz Panda. I'm a derp. And I have a Gem Knight deck. Monster cards, I run Box of Friends and Rescue Rabbit. They're the same thing. Draw power, really good utility. You always run Rescue Rabbit, but I recently added Box of Friends. And adding Box of Friends, you have to add Gem Knight Sapphire. And you have to have, if I don't drop them all, Gem Knight Garnet.
How many of each of those?
Those are your targets, 3 of each.
Okay.
Those are your targets for Box of Friends.
And how many boxes did you run? One?
I was running 2, but I took it out. 1 was fine.
Okay.
So those are essential if you're gonna run Box of Friends.
Awesome.
If you just want to stick with the Rescue Rabbit version, I run Garnet and Tourmaline. 3 Tourmalines, and that's for your Rescue Rabbit. I run 3 Gem Armadillos. This really helps for top decking with Gem Knights because it lets you draw a Gem Knight from your deck to your hand. Obsidian and Lazul, these are the same thing, essentially. They just recycle cards back. Obsidian special summons them to the field. Lazul adds them to your hand. I like Lazul better because I don't like leaving fuel on the field. But if you can just fuse with whatever you pulled with Obsidian, then it doesn't matter anyways.
Right. So 3 Lazul and 3 Obsidian?
3 Lazul and 3 Obsidian. Those are essential.
Okay.
I run 2 Gem Turtles. Gem Turtle allows you to get a fusion upon its flip.
Right.
Obviously. 2 Gem Knight fusions, those are the bread and butter. You can't do anything without Gem Knight fusion.
Right.
I only run 2 instead of 3 because there's so many ways for you to get a Gem Knight fusion. Running 3 just clogs it down. It's a 45 card deck as it is.
Okay.
I run 2 Gem Knight Sardonyx because I really like Pyros, because I really like Gem Knight Citrine. I threw him in here. Most people don't run with it. You don't have to run with it. Normally when I side, these are the first things I pull out from my side deck. So he's just kind of in there.
Okay.
Trap cards, Mirror Force, obviously, duh, Mirror Force. Vein Betrayer, I really like Vein Betrayer. It shuts down XYZs. You don't have to run Vein Betrayer. I was siding them, but so many people run XYZs that I actually decided to main them. But if you want to side them, you might come across somebody that just synchro summons and then they're dead in your hand. 2 cards that are specific to Gem Knight, Pyroxene Fusion and the Paradox Fusion. They help save your Gem Knights. This one negates a spell or trap card or the summon of a monster. And this one, if they target one of your guys or if you don't have a fusion, this is a free fusion as a trap card.
And that's one of each of those.
I run a D-Priz. I only run one. One Compulse. One Trap Stun. And then this is my troll card. Most of you probably wouldn't put this in your deck. It's really old, Type 0 Magic Crusher. And every magic card that you discard, you inflict 500 life points of damage to your opponent. The reason that's really good is because you can get a lot of Gem Knights in your graveyard really quickly.
I was telling my buddy that runs those about the card. He actually loved the idea.
It's funny. It's funny. It's a really cool troll card. I've won with it. I didn't think it would happen, but you just ditch your fusion,
Husk loved it. He was
banish
laughing.
it, ditch your fusion, banish it, and it's hilarious. Triple MSTs and double Night Beam. A lot of people don't like that, and you probably could take out. If you wanted to, probably take out an MST because you have Prismara's pop, but I like them. So, Dark Hole, of course.
You have control issues, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lightning Vortex
And the mind control.
and Mind Control.
That kind of highlighted those issues, didn't it? The mind control.
The extra deck. I have a Lavolva Chain. You need a Lavolva Chain for this to function. Lavolva Chain allows you to get a fusion in your graveyard if you can't get it any other way. I recently threw the big eye in here because I got a big eye, so
Look at this grin. She's just like, it's all excited.
I played Dragon Rulers and I big eyed some guy's Draco sack, and then he big eyed my big eye, and then I big eyed. It was hilarious. But I threw the big eye in there. You can actually make him. You probably don't ever need to make him, but if you feel like it, you can make him.
Just want to
Cowboy
troll someone.
is a must. I'm actually missing my Gem Knight Pearl, but Gem Knight
no.
Pearl obviously goes in there. I run Amethyst to double Amethyst because of the Sapphire. Since you put Sapphire in there with the box of friends, you have to put a fusion monster in there with him. You don't have to, but I really like Amethyst. He returns all set spell and trap cards to the owner's hand. So if you're worried about back row, you pop him, you fuse with him, gets their back row off.
Okay.
Good game. I run triple Zirconias. This is just your 2900 beater.
Which is huge.
Huge. Triple Citrine. I love Citrine. Citrine Swarm all the way. It's just a 2200. You cannot activate spells, cards, or effects.
Right.
Prismara. I would like to run 3 Prismaras, but due to deck space, I can only run 2. Prismara gives you that free pop. And then Gem Master Diamond is my final card. And he just helps me get over really big guys.
Okay.
And that is my deck profile for Gem Knights.
Did you want to show your side deck?
My side deck is just...
No, huh? So not
My side deck was
blended.
built around Dragon Rulers, and now that Dragon Rulers are gone, I don't really have a side deck anymore. So
I
that is it.
understand. I understand. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Next like Dragon come out, system down everywhere.